Where are we at? Virginia. All right, here we go. Let's bring on Virginia real quick. And Virginia. Oh, I'm trying to find Virginia. Oh, there we go. Alex Brown, Virginia's right. July. May you have all the opportunities. Thank you so much. We'll bring Virginia on here. And there she is.
Yes!
Hi.
Happy
Yes.
Independence
Happy.
Day, David. Yes.
Declare your independence. My favorite thing about our 4th of July is it's proof and declaration because, as you know, our founding fathers declared freedom before we actually had it. And that's what I do. I declare every day I am, figure out what I'm doing to interfere with it. And I know humbly you do the exact same thing with your Web3 community. Uh, Give people an understanding of the power of a Web3 community and what we can do to change the world.
Yeah, you're making I'm an emotional guy, especially since the last months. Hi David, sorry. David, hello everyone who's watching. You look amazing and you inspired me over the last 6 months extremely while I'm having my journey as a Web3 entrepreneur. Perfect. You came into my Instagram, I don't know how, and I said, this guy is so honest. And sometimes I pulled up a video to to mirror this, what I'm just working with my community. And that's amazing. Thank you for that and your contribution to every people out there. So Web3 is, yeah, the world is changing, right, David? Because the internet is changing. So we are positioning people on chain through people infrastructure, and we are all connected through an NFT at the DAO and profile. So it's a decentralized autonomous organization, and we make it accessible for everyone. It's not for crypto nerds or someone who's into NFTs, no. And I believe also that our NFT finally is the pure meaning of an NFT. That's the identity of your person, your data, and your social capital. And that's what we're securing. And then we do business.
And in that social capital is our ability to help one another, know people that can help one another. So what I find in the community is true value, that everybody holds a space to provide value for what people want, need, and like. And how can we facilitate what on the NFT side? What are the advantages compared to a community that's on LinkedIn or in person or on the live even? What's the difference of an NFT based community, a Web3 based community? What capacity does that have?
Yeah, first of all, we are truly connected to each other. There's no third party between us anymore. That's the first thing. And at that moment, we are again together connected, a true relation, although if it's on chain, the value is rapidly different. It's like you can recharge the social capital. You're not losing it on a project, or you have network marketing companies, affiliate marketing companies comes and they truly get our social capital and they can recharge our social capital on chain with smart contracts. And we are fully rewarding the community. That is the beauty also. And especially now I'm raising African team, which they understood social capital. They have maybe not that human capital. They do not have maybe financial capital, but what they have is connections. And we make it just on a different space. And it's the Web3 era, decentralized.
And does it also provide a fractionalized side of things where people can make investments and help each other as a
Yeah,
group and everyone own a
yeah.
portion that's liquid? And most importantly, hold a history and track what's going on with more credibility and less risk.
Absolutely. I think it's a riskless path you're going because you go with people. It's your people. It's in your wallet. It's forever. It's like forever in your wallet. You have to think about that, what power you have. So when I do a business, we have a business suite where we can start to entrepreneur and do charity, especially charity. That's my favorite thing. Can do fast funding for everything what's needed. But the thing is that's in my wallet. This means I do build the first time ever my social capital, which is my owning. It's mine now. It's not belonging to a Web2 platform anymore.
And how do we get over the um, resistance that people have to the wallets and the digital security? I think that's the only hesitation that people have to joining the community. Is it gets more difficult when it's NFT based because people aren't familiar with how to do it, and they get scared when it's actually not that difficult.
Yeah. The first of all, I want to pull up. That's also what I'm a visionary also. I always say, don't be afraid of the future. The only thing which is really dangerous is your fear. So first of all, I think we as leader, it's our duty to do this. I mean, Amplify is not an option. Amplify is necessary. You know, we're changing the view on the blockchain. It's a social aspect which we are giving the blockchain, right? So it comes with us people. It's my duty to educate my leaders. They educate the community. We have tools within the dashboard where they can get all education. And I think it's like a crypto wallet or a decentralized wallet is the next step to do, because all the industry will go there. It's going to be the biggest growth market ever. So it is necessary to say it's time to understand this decentralized era. What do you think?
I agree, and I think having a Web3 community to help dispel the fear and alleviate and dissolve the interference
Yeah.
between what obviously is a more efficient way of doing things. When you basically take out the middleman, decentralize all interest, and then fractionalize ownership with pure traceability and credibility, I can't see any reason why people wouldn't want to join, other than the only people I know that don't like, I mean, the only people I know that like change is a wet baby. And so if we can get people to change faster, Virginia,
Yeah.
I am absolutely part of your community. I'm here to help you. Where can people go to join the community?
Just at the first step here, because if they listen, just pin David or me, and we have Telegram groups where we start to educate or at least give the first information. I have a podcast, David. You have to be once in
Yes.
my podcast. It's Amplify 360, the podcast that changes the world. And that is also the crazy thing. As a filmmaker, I have to look in the future. I'm a single mother of a 7-year-old, right? So I was zero because I was left alone in pregnancy. So I needed to reinvent myself. And then technology came to me. I empower also women to use technology as a speaker. And all this combination is just contact me and I drive you through this. David will be in my podcast, and then we get another cross matchmaking. And I think it's time. I think Satoshi Nakamoto would have really loved us. Really, really.
I
Because,
agree.
yeah.
Well, I am promising you I'll come on the podcast. So reach out to my team, reach out to me directly, david@dmeltzer.com,
Yes.
david@dmeltzer.com, and we'll get back together on your podcast.
Oh, of course. And I want to say something really, David. I mean, you hear it every day. You're a people person. You're like a magnet. I think he's switching off. That's not possible. Let him discuss.
Sorry,
Yeah,
there we
no
go.
problem.
All right.
Handicap.
Yeah. No, they were leaving, so I wanted to make sure
No
they got
worries, no
my
worries.
number.
What I think is power back to the people. I don't want to say it like Web 2 was bad, right? Web 2 leaded us now here. I want that the people are informing themselves, and now they have a chance to get a straight bridge, a gateway to Web 3 with the community, which has, the mind of this, a mind.
So smart, so smart. And I thank you for your patience on the 4th of July here in America. I will look forward to being on your podcast.
Independence. And sorry, David, that's Independence Day. I made my thought about it. Independent is great, right? But being together independent is the interdependence. That is really the beauty. And that's what I'm looking for. Making people together
That's
independent.
true freedom.
Yeah.
Well, Virginia, I appreciate you taking
Thank
the time.
you.
Thank you so much. I look forward to being on your podcast, and we'll talk soon.
Thank you. Good day. Thank you very much.
Good day.
Thankful
Thank-
Thursday. Bye.
Thankful Thursday. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
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 Thanks. Awesome. All right, give Andrew my phone number too. There you go. Thank you, Virginia. Thank you, everyone. I got my other friend coming on today.